Hi, what's up? Hola, bonjour, and asubihi najima to my American people and members of Congress. I'm here to speak upon a quiet evil that has been in the shadow of America, infecting a majority of citizens with different diseases and major problems. Now, I don't know whether or not you've looked out your window lately, but the great evil I speak of is not terrorism, recession, nor depression, and not the coming of World War III, but on the same level, the evil I speak of is the infamous fast food industry. The link between the fast food industries and other common health problems is a long and durable one that can't be hacked in one slice. The people's awareness to what they're actually eating and the fast food are in danger. Public service announcements, less government laissez-faire, and making laws that touch on the bad fast food and the increase of food quality is not only wanted, but needed. Over the years, the fast food industry has transitioned and become very problematic, causing obesity and other diseases come from the products such as heart disease, diabetes type, not 1, but 2, sleep apnea, Blount's disease, arthritis, respiratory problems, stroke, liver damage, and obesity. The #1 leading cause of death in the U.S. was cigarettes, not trailing far behind. Just like that bum cousin that constantly comes to your house and eats all your food and takes all your money over the years, and we have become poor for it, and he works. We have let that cousin or the fast food companies come into our homes and our bodies countless and countless times over, but regretting it each time that they have left our homes. Not only physical or financial remorse and strain, but mental as well, comes from this fast food industry. We, the people, have to take the step to stop eating the food that is slowly killing us, just like Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon, made the step to help better scientifically and technologically advance the American society. We have to make the effort, determination, and get the courage that the soldiers in World War I, II, and the Civil War had that fought for our freedom and our rights to be an American citizen. And I commend the bold muckrakers for tackling this huge epidemic, such as Eric Schlosser, the author of Fast Food Nation, an esteemed book that opened my eyes to the problems in America. And Morgan Spurlock, the director and writer of the esteemed film or documentary Super Size Me. That movie supersized my thoughts on the fast food industry and how awful it is with us. These novels and films show the garbage that people consume on a day-to-day basis and how their garbage makes them feel physically and mentally. In addition to that, the way it makes you feel inside and out. But the way the actual process of making the meat is done is horrible. The process is frightening and startling, and one that involves people getting severely injured, horrific conditions, and sometimes death. Every single day, a worker goes into a fast food factory, not knowing if he's going to come out with all of his fingers, his arms, or even his life. In Colorado, an arm is $36,000, and a finger $2,200 to $4,500. To put an amount of money on one's body is unjust and just aggravating. One's body is priceless, and it is your tool to do your job. But unlike any hammer, chainsaw, nail, or screw, you can't just go to Home Depot and buy another one on sale. It is also a shame seeing a family starting industries such as fast food to change to a place with the worst low-paying jobs, and it is so dangerous. The worst job being the cleanup or sanitation crew. Personally, I don't know anyone who wants to clean up after a massacre of cows. Blood is overflowing everywhere on the floor, and you are partially blind, operating heavy power hoses and having the chance to hit your coworker and severely injure them. Honestly, something seems wrong to me, people. Having to work horrific jobs for little to nothing, putting their life at risk and creating an outsized burden on the American healthcare system for what? One small, greasy, nasty burger that's not even good for you and can give you potential health problems. Darn it, America. We have to stop and look at ourselves in the mirror and decide what we have to do. We, the American people, us, have to start eating healthy. Start with the fast food and start with the good food, with the betterness of oneself and one's conscience and one's body, not only for us, but for the sake of our lives and our children, our children's children, and the ones that are going to help America progress over the years. The children are the future. That saying gets me every time, because it's so true. But thank this, America. What if all the children are dead? Now where is our future? We have none. Chris O'Brien, a well-acclaimed poet, said that the journey of 1,000 pounds begins with a single burger. I say the journey to 1,000 children dying begins with one commercial. The fast food industry's practically throw their products in the faces of ordinary people and make the consumers buy their products using gimmicks such as having a cute and funny mascots like the funny and wacky Ronald McDonald clown, the cute Wendy's girl, and the fancy king from Burger King. The phrases, "have it your way," just get people every time. These types of advertising methods are why many people buy the food so often, because their kids are attracted to them and want to eat their products, making the consumer fat and unhealthy. But please, my American people, do not feel as though I am pushing this new choice of life on you. This has been this way over time, and it has been your choice to either eat healthy or eat bad. And not letting the Americans be aware of what they are eating and the dangers of it has been not only your problem, but the fault of America. My fellow Americans, we will start having more and more public service announcements, announcing the amount of calories, fats, cholesterol, the fact that there are maybe human flesh in the burgers, the amount of people that get sick, and obesity because of the fast food. These types of announcements will be broadcasted every day, twice a day, throughout America, showing the ingredients that are exactly in the various foods that you consume every day and put into your body and that make you sick. And the reason why you wake up in the morning from 100 pounds to 200 pounds. These public announcements will be used in TV commercials during 3 p.m. and 8 p.m., the time where most people watch their favorite shows. They will be shown after shows like The Game, Family Guy, The Simpsons, CNN, and other shows and news channels that are popular among the public viewers. And the internet. We will use the internet to post things on Facebook, YouTube, Google, and Twitter, and other popular internet sites. And we will use the radio to broadcast our advertisements on the most frequently listened to radio stations. Furthermore, the public announcements will be saying that more Americans need to limit the amount of fast food that they eat and need to start eating more healthy foods. Need to start going to Whole Foods and Yes Markets. And even though it may be more expensive, it's worth it. Because what's more expensive? A $10 apple or a $25,000 hospital bill? I'll go with the $10 apple. In addition, the American government needs to step in and make the laws and stop hiding behind these other types of things. Making laws saying that the fast food industry, such as McDonald's, need to reduce their menu or reduce the harmful and damaging ingredients they put in their products. If the fast food companies do not comply to this law, then they will be fined 50% of what they made that year. And if they do comply, they will be able to gradually add different healthy items on their menu and will receive a money incentive over time, depending on the amount of money they have made during that year. Please, America, I beg of you to listen to what I'm saying and take into consideration not only your life, but the life of your children and the people who have fought and died before you. The only way, and I stress the only way for America to get better, is if we, the ones who live here, the Americans, take the leap of change. So far, Americans, you have seen and heard the facts that I have said to you, but the only question that I ask of you is, what are we going to do? Thank you.